go and close your eyes, and it'll be alright. Yeah, it's a feeling you can't describe. We on a steady climb, and it'll be just fine. Yeah, now go and turn me loose. I'm getting in my groove. I'm being real good right now. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Come on, baby, I'm all in my zone. The way that I'm rocking, you know that it's on. Last record was truly imperial. We back in the lab, making new material. Eating rappers for breakfast, I've been skipping the cereal. Where I made it from, it's like quite the miracle. But I don't take nothing for granted. I would keep y'all dancing for a decade down. Now we planned it. It's a feeling you can't describe. Now go and close your eyes, and it'll be alright. Yeah, it's a feeling you can't describe. We on a steady climb, and it'll be just fine. Yeah, now go and turn me loose. I'm getting in my groove. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Yeah. All I wanna say, I just wanna do my thing and have myself a nice day. I'm feeling pretty good, I think so, man. All I wanna say, I just wanna do my thing and have myself a nice day. Oh, yeah. Now go and turn me loose. Now getting in my groove. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Hit it.
Ay, give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream, next to the team, yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue, my trophies.
It's the Celtics from Boston who find themselves on the road here today for an interconference battle. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. You look at San Antonio. These guys have been getting it done pretty much everywhere in the midst of a good stretch here. Back home again could propel them to another win.
And the start of a brief homestand for them, and they have a chance, Kevin, to get some wins in front of the home fans before they get back out on the road.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Tatum looking around. Out to Doncic. Offline with his three. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with San Antonio's head coach. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul. Doncic outside. Launches a three. Rebound by Murray.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Vassell. A rebound by Washington.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And Gafford throws it down.
Boy, Gafford gets off his feet quickly, and the pass is absolutely perfect.
And a deep three from Doncic. His fourth shot, his fourth miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Now, here's Doncic. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. Pass to Washington. Now, here is Holiday. Just three to shoot. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
The Celtics with the lead. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all five guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Now, Vassell, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Gafford throws it down.
Emphatic finishes are becoming routine for Mr. Gafford.
That one falls. Wembanyama's got his third basket of the night right there.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. minutes. Both teams making substitutions here.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Holiday.
Second
team. A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Hauser misses. Here's San Antonio. Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And he's good on the second. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
So it's San Antonio now, following the three-pointer by Derek White. Here's Vassell, and Boston with the rebound. Holiday, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good. San Antonio leading. And he drives in. Rebounded by Tatum.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Bucket is good.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Collins. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Vassell outside. In the corner, it's Diallo. With 4 seconds on the clock. Off with the layup. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Now here is Holiday. Hasn't made one yet. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. 29th pick overall in 2017, he's come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David Banks. He's become a heck of a player.
Oh, the handle, the rookie Castle flashing his potential.
Outside Tatum. Shoots over Covington. Tatum no good. Spurs trail by 3. And it's White with the rebound. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much. Whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half-court, you've got to do it as a unit.
And San Antonio has possession after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
Now here's Tatum. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
White, wide open, he fires. Rebounded by the Spurs. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. So both teams making some changes here. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside for Murray. Cranes the three-pointer. Murray's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Now, here's Doncic. Scoreless thus far. Outside, White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Off target at the rim. Celtics leading by 3. Doncic with it. Now Green defending. Pass to Hauser. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And it's off from three-point range. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
The 3 for Doncic. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more. Inside. Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Hauser. Just 5 to shoot. Here's White. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And we talk about Derek White. Doris, how impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Chalk up 2 there. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Sohan. That shot missing. Nice D from Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Boston. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
And the shot goes in. Sohan's got 4 points in the quarter. Boston leading by 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Gafford. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. 11 seconds left in the first half of the game. Going inside. Collins wide open. He fires. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Boston on top, leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now, Sohan kicks it out to Collins. Releases from the wing and drills it. Collins has got his team on the board first here in the second half for San Antonio. Now, here's Doncic. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Here's Sohan. Diallo has the open look. And the 3 off target. Boston leading by 4. Pass to Hauser. The 3 for Doncic. They get the rebound. Here's Hauser. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown. Hauser's got 8.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Vassell outside. 5 on the clock. Got it from 16 feet.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And the dunk by Doncic.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Hauser. The Celtics working the ball around now. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
First team foul. Substitution of Gordon.
Wembanyama, right side. And here is Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Pass to Hauser. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. The Celtics making a switch here.
Checking in for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. Derek White.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Castle. He has 6. Good on the bucket. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
This is where we'll probably see Castle the most, creating opportunities with the ball in his hand.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
He just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 9. There's 1:54 left in the third. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by White. Pass to Castle. Stolen by Holiday. Outside Tatum. Hook flush by Tatum.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Outside Tatum for the 3. There's Tatum's range on display.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
To the middle. Here's Castle.
They say the vertical is where Castle lacks a bit. Show me where it lacked there.
There's Tatum over Wembanyama. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
Spurs making a switch here. Covington with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 18 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Castle. He's got 12. There's a screen by Covington. 5 to shoot. Pass to Green. To the right side. Here's Castle. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Good if it goes. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We come back right after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Pritchard. A three-pointer off the mark. And San Antonio has possession. Green. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
Josh Green.
Both free throws good from Green. And it's the Celtics with the ball. Doncic with it. Jacks up a 3. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Here's Vassell. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Doncic. Top of the key jumper, no good. Sohan inside. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Sohan.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Taken away. Back to Doncic. From deep. Vassell grabs the board.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
You're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Austin with the ball. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Over to the wing. And here is Marshall. Celtics passing it around. Looking to end his cold spell. The Celtics need to get a shot off. No good from outside.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now, here's Vassell. Down low. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Doncic way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
To take the lead, Vassell. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Over in the corner, Marshall. Pass to Washington. Here's Doncic. Here's Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Over Green. A shot by Pritchard, no good. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Out to Doncic. Pass to Pritchard. The end of the drought. Sinks the three-pointer. Pritchard's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Celtics.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
.133 left in the fourth. And the wide-open shot from Green. Good. It's Johnson with the assist that time.
And a big play. 1 3-pointer right on the heels of another. And again, we're tied. And how about this crowd right now? They are bananas.
Now, here's Doncic. Vassell grabs the board. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
He had an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Several teams changing it up here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Our coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Castle. On the wing, Murray. High post shot. Yes, to Castle. Murray outside. Wembanyama with it. Another shot. Wembanyama. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Now Tatum. For the win. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now, here's Doncic. The kick out to Tatum. And the dunk. By Tatum.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Vassell, no good. White with it.
Boston.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Celtics with the lead. Doncic looking it over. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Doncic throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
As we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Wembanyama, no good. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And here is Doncic. Len grabs the board. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Now Murray. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Horford. The kick out to Tatum. The tray. A rebound by the Spurs. Driving the lane. Yes!
Even in his rookie season, it's easy to see Castle's leadership.
Now, here's Doncic. The kick out to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Wembanyama. Murray outside. To the paint. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
And this is what a franchise player does. Wemby coming up huge down the stretch.
The 3 for Doncic. Buries the triple.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
To the inside. And stolen by Horford. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. Tries to keep it alive. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
Here's Wembanyama. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams.